In a league dominated by two footballing giants, one team dares to dream. Led by manager Zoe Metal, can Real Sociedad replicate what Arsenal did in the 1990s for the Premier League? Only time will tell. What is up, guys? This is Full Metal Zoe and welcome to my career mode. Now, I'm going to do career mode a little bit different. And I say a little bit different because I'm not going to be using the Global Scouting Network. You guys are going to be doing that for me because I want to get you guys involved as much as possible. So, let's begin. So, with all that said and done, we're going to move on to our team. It plays with 4-3-3, but it plays with a CAM, and I don't like playing with a CAM. I like playing with a holding midfielder that's going to patrol my back line. So that's what I'm going to do. We're going to go into our team. Claudio Bravo is a decent goalkeeper. He's pretty reliable, but he is 30, so I'm going to be trying to look for a younger option, somebody that gives him some competition. Carlos Martinez is decent at right back, but again, I'm going to be looking for somebody that gives him some competition as I look through the team and don't really see anybody that does. Ansu Fati, he's going to be my backup option, and I'm going to be using him because Inigo Martinez, who's pretty much the star of my team, the one that I don't want to let go of, is injured, and I think he's injured for 6 weeks. So Ansu Fati is going to be taking over for him. We also have Jose Angel, which I believe is really good. I probably will get a backup in the transfer window, simply to give him competition, but I like him. He's 23, he's 3-star skill moves, and he's pretty reliable. Mikel Gonzalez on top of Ansu Fati. He's pretty decent. He's 27. He's decent. He's a decent CB to partner up with Inigo Martinez. This guy Markel Bergara, I'm not gonna be using him at all because I just don't see him in my midfield. I don't see him as a CDM, and I don't see him as a CM. I'm gonna be using the trio of Xavi Prieto, Granero, and Elus Tondo, who I believe is better because of his 71 interceptions. But I'm still gonna need a CDM, and Granero doesn't completely convince me, so I'm probably gonna be looking for a CM as well. So I'm gonna need you guys to look for a CDM, a CM, a CB, as far as my Global Scouting Network goes. Carlos Vela, just a monster, but his stamina is not that great. This guy, I think I'm going to let go of because I don't like him at all. I mean, if you're going to be slow, you got to have 4-star skill moves. And if you don't have 4-star skill moves, then I want you to be pacey and strong. And he is not pacey, and he is not a 4-star skiller. So I'm going to get rid of him. I like my wingers, especially Griezmann. He's not the most fast person, but he's pretty agile, and he has 4-star skills. So that is my team, guys. Like I said, I need a CB, a CDM, a CM, and then I'm gonna look at striker and goalkeeping options as well. Now I'm gonna skim right through this because I don't want to bore you guys with too much detail. For the right back, I have selected to go after DeAndre Yedlin from the MLS. He's a decent right back. He's really pacey. And for 1.5 million, I think he'd be a steal. So if we could get him for 1.5 million, I am definitely going after this guy. And from the championship, I'm going after Marvin Emnes. Now, I thought about him because of my time with Sanderson Valderrama. And this guy is an absolute machine for Middlesbrough. So I'm going to go for him. He's pretty pacey. He has 4-star skills. So that's somebody that I want to look into as well. But I'm not signing anybody unless you guys sign off on it. And this is the guy that I want to give Claudio Bravo some competition, and it's David Ospina. I am Colombian, and you know managers that are from, different countries, they always want to bring in some talent of their country. I'm not going to make this a Colombia national squad team. Do not worry about that. I'm not looking at too many Colombians, but David Ospina is somebody that I thought would be decent for the club, as he's only 24 and he's like a 76 overall. I thought about like a midfielder, but I don't know who to get. I'm lost as far as CDM and CM goes, so I'm going to need you guys' help for that. I thought about making a statement signing and looking at Alexander Song, as he's like a sub in Barcelona, so I thought he'd be unhappy and might want to come to the team. So I'm going to attempt to sign him, but then they tell me 32.5 million, and that's way too much. I can't afford them. They tell me 4.1 for Marvin Emnes. So again, I need you guys to sign off on any decisions that I make. 3.9 for David Ospina. I need you guys to tell me, do you want me to sign these guys or not? I will not do it if you tell me not to. The one guy I did decide to go sign was DeAndre Yedlin, and that was before, you know, thinking about, you know, having you guys sign off on any of my signings. But I did sign him, and he's a pretty good deal. He's going to be a good right back for us. And this is my wish list at the moment. Just Marvin Emnes and David Ospina. I'm not going to pursue Alexandre Song simply because he's too expensive for us. We get an offer for Agi, whatever his name is, and we're going to counter offer for a good, I think it's 9.5 that I say I counter offer for. And what we're looking for is just money to be able to spend. Okay, we counter offer for 10. And it's just money to be able to spend because I don't want the guy. And with Barcelona spending money on players like Lewandowski, we're going to have to step up our game. And they do come back with a counter offer for 8.5, but I'm going to try to get 9.5. I'm going to go for 9.5. Eventually they do come back. They go for 9, and I finally accept. As we can see, Real Madrid is doing some shopping of their own with Kun Aguero. We receive an offer for Claudio Bravo from Roma. Now this is a historic club. This is a very good club, and realistically, any player would want to go to Roma. So we are going to counter offer for 17 million, I believe, just to see where they stand with Claudio Bravo. But again, it's all up to you guys if I let him go to get some money for the club and get some new signings because I don't have that much money, or if I let him stay and continue on in Real Sociedad. Now we also get an offer for Swansea, but that would be unrealistic as Real Sociedad have Champions League football. Swansea can't offer none of that. I get an offer from Liverpool for Griezmann. Now, it would break my heart, but Liverpool's a big club and Griezmann might want to go there, so you guys let me know if you think I should let him go. Now, Freddy Guarin was suggested to me by a subscriber. He is Colombian. I really didn't want to look at other Colombians simply because I don't want to make it a Colombian national team but I am going to listen to every suggestion from the subscribers, so thank you guys for helping out. And we're going to finally kick off our match, and immediately in minute 9 Livorno breaks and they're going to test out Jose Angel, who's my left back, and look at that amazing tackle from Jose Angel. And that he's such a solid player that's the reason I'm not really looking for a left back. And in minute 14, Luki breaks through on goal. I think he lays it off to Scaletta, but there's a miss. They miss, and ooh, man, I thought that was a goal. I don't know how it didn't go in, but I'm glad it didn't go in. But you know, Claudio Bravo was such a great goalkeeper, as we can see right there, that I don't know if I want to let him go, but we do need to rebuild the team. So again, I need you guys to tell me, you know, what are your suggestions? Should I let go of Claudio Bravo? You know, he is the captain of the team, but should I let him go and pick up David Ospina? And I mean, it'll probably be in the region of 15 million that I'll get for Claudio Bravo, so we could probably build a team around that. And I think we saw right there that Xavi Prieto gets hurt, and this team at the moment is getting plagued by injuries. I mean, Inigo Martinez, which is the star, is already hurt, and now Xavi Prieto's hurt, and I don't know. I mean, I don't want this to turn into a hospital in Real Sociedad. You know, we need the players to play, but again, that's probably what I need to get another CM. Even though I've liked Granero, I liked his movement, I liked everything about him so far playing with him, but we're gonna need to strengthen up. As the half ends, you pretty much see that we're dominating possession, and that's pretty much how I like to play. I think if you guys saw my game against Wheatpeeler, you see that I'm a possession-oriented guy. And this break right here, this build-up was amazing. Granero fights for the ball, and boom, my goodness, lets it go. He lets it go, and it is 1-0. And what a strike, son! What a strike from Granero. And I was just praising him because his movement has felt really good. I think he complements Xavi Prieto so well. And look at that strength and just the shot. with a weak foot, if I'm not mistaken, because I think he's a righty, and he put out a tremendous shot with his weak foot to score that goal. And man, I don't know. I wanted to pick up a CM that was like a statement signing, like you know how Southampton signed Gaston Ramirez, and how Tottenham, even though I don't like him, signed Eriksen, you know. And it's not these really big name guys, but they're statement signings. They're like proven players in their respective leagues, and I mean, they're young, but they're proven players. So I wanted to do that for CM, but I don't know now, because Granero is looking really good for me. So I know that I wanted to get Emnes as a striker, unless you guys have better ideas. I know I wanted David Ospina as a goalkeeper. Those two I know. I already got Yedlin as my right back. But I don't know about that CM position. That CM position is really, really tricky at the moment for me. I also thought about a CB. I need a CB. So again, if you guys have any suggestions, let me know. Elustondo there is hurt as well. So yeah, just let me know what your suggestions are. Look how I like to play just possession oriented. But we lose the ball here, and they would go on a counter. And look at this. Look at this. This right here. That was a clean tackle. That was a clean tackle. You cannot tell me. And I get a straight red. I get a straight red with Jose Angel, who has been performing admirably the whole game. And it was a good... I mean, you're going to see the replay. You're going to see the replay. We're going in. We get the ball first, and momentum takes us into the player. And then he falls over. And they call that a red. Now, EA has to get that fixed, because he did touch the ball first. He touched the ball first. So that was a clean tackle. So I don't know why they would give us a red for that. But anyways, there you see it. 53% possession. I go ahead and I switch to a 4-3-2-1. I switched over to pretty much end the match. And you see we did dominate possession. Like I said, that's how I like to play. We get two bad news. One is that Xavi Prieto is hurt and is going to be out for 3 weeks. And the other is that Freddy Guarin is 21 million, and that's way too much. I cannot spend all of that money on a player like that. But like I said, I'm going to be listening to all of your suggestions. So please let me know in the comments down below who you think I should sign. And thank you very much for watching this video. If you liked it, please like, comment, and subscribe to it. And that's pretty much it. Full Metal Zoe out.